Hi guys, so today we're gonna review this plate and swatch some of the images. And this is, I got this primarily for these big flamingos on here. Anyway, so it came in this plastic sleeve. I mean, it came in a box, of course, a beautiful box, but this sleeve was over this. Now this one didn't have, it's not like the other ones I got, didn't have a card in it with these colored images on it. I don't know why. But anyway, so take the blue film off, and there's our plate. And this is CJS-57. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and swatch some of these. And I think we're going to start with this. I think it's a lotus flower. Let me see if I can figure out which it's at. Right here. So we're going to start with a blank space here. It goes 1, 2, 3. And we're going to start with that one right there. So, and one thing I've learned with doing this layered is that you have to kind of, or I have to swipe to the left. I'm used to swiping to the right, so that takes a little bit, using my left hand when I'm not used to it. I've just found that way, you know, I'm not swiping over the wrong images that way. So anyway, you know, you can do it however it works for you. So I'm using mostly Bundle Monster stamping polishes today. There'll be a couple, I think, of Born Pretty. So swipe it, and there you go. That's what it looks like. And we're going to put it, I already have the base polish prepared. It's yellow, and we're going to go ahead and put that on here. Like that. Okay, and we'll just roll it gently and carefully, and don't get in too big of a hurry or you'll end up with those little missing spots, or it won't lay down all the way. So there's that base. And then we'll do the second one. I think we're going to do that in a dark color. Maybe this one here. Kind of almost like in the magenta family, I think. Like maybe a little deeper, kind of, I don't know. Anyway, you'll see in a minute. Let me get this on here. And swipe it that way, roll it. And I'm using my clear jelly, Big Bling clear jelly stamper, and it's well loved and worn. And that's our next image to go over this, the second one. So you just line it up over there, and there you go. That's the second one. And then the last one, we're going to do yellow for that one, the center part. And I will put the names of all of the stamping polishes, everything I use, in the information box. Oops, I did the wrong one, dang it. It's okay, I'll swipe that one off and do the one below it. There we go. Okay, and clean this off. So it doesn't look like much. There it is. And we're just going to put that right in the center. That. So there it is. Pretty, huh? I think it's a lotus flower. Anyway, I think that's what they call it. Or maybe it's a water lily. One or the other. It looks to me like those ones that float in the, you know, like in your pond or whatever. Okay, so the next one we're going to do is we're going to do the sideways hibiscus, which I accidentally swiped the end one. But we're going to do this one here. So it's 1, 2, 3. Okay, I probably should clean that off real quick. Maybe. Just in case. And I clean mine off with pure acetone. Then it doesn't leave a film or anything, you know, as far as trying to stamp, being a problem stamping or anything. Okay? Okay, so now we're going to do, on that one, we're going to do, I think we'll do the dark one first. So I think we're going to put down kind of a raspberry pink. And we'll do the blank space with that. Oops, you can't see it, sorry. And so we'll swipe it and roll. And there that one is. See, you can see the stamen and everything. Okay, and that one we're putting on a pink base. Okay, so we're gonna put that one like that. Okay, just kind of roll it. Okay, and then we're gonna get the second one, and I think the second one, I think we're gonna do the light, oh, wrong one, a lighter pink on the second one. Okay, and it's like, it's not the lightest, it's kind of light to medium, I think. So anyway, but that's what we're doing in the second image, to go over the dark. And you know, they usually say to go like from your blank space, starting with your blank space, go with the darkest color and then medium and then light, or you know, or light, medium, and dark. So it doesn't look like much, but there's that. And so that's that. There you go. Okay, and then we're going to do the dark one that's going to go, I think, close to the center, and hopefully you'll be able to tell that, you know, see that stamen and stuff more. And I'm going to go to the one that's a little bit more to the magenta side. Wait a minute, let me make sure I'm grabbing the right one. This one, because that one that's raspberry, there's just a little bit of difference between them, but enough I want to use this one. Okay, so swipe it and roll it, and I got to clean off the stuff I don't want. Okay, and that's all it is, just that little thing right there. Okay, so we're just gonna do that like right there. You see it, I hope? That light's sort of in my eyes, so it's hard for me, a little bit hard for me to see today if you're, you know, how well you can see it, but hopefully you can. So that's that one. That's this, you know, side view of a hibiscus. Pretty. And, you know, it just, I'm learning that really half of this is figuring out the right combinations of colors, you know, that you like. So we're doing this greenish one next, kind of a light teal, I guess. And we're going to do one of the big flamingos now. Okay, so I'm going to start out with this pink, and we're going to do, let's see, which flamingo are we going to do? We're going to do this flamingo here. Okay, where is he? Right there. And I'm going to do his legs black for, you know, a change. I think usually, you know, people just, I think they figure you'll just stamp the whole thing in pink. And you can, and I probably will on the second one, but we're going to do this one this way. Okay, let me get off the stuff we don't want. So that's how he looks without his legs. Okay, and so let me see if I can do him upside down for you. Okay, well, let me line him up at least. There we go. Okay, and so we just want to make sure it's pressed down, and you just kind of roll it carefully from one side to the other. Okay, now we're going to get the second part, and we're going to go with the darker one. I think probably that, you know, raspberry color, and we're going to do that on the second part, which was right next to it. Oh, I think that was supposed to be black, so we'll wait and do that other one in black, his beak and stuff. Okay, so we're going to go this way and roll, and let me make sure I get off stuff we don't want. Uh-oh, come off. There we go. Okay, so, you know, it usually doesn't look like much when you're doing, like, you know, these ones, but anyway, let me just kind of line it up, and you're gonna have to look at it upside down for right now so that I can have it lined up. There we go. Okay. Okay. And then now I'm going to do the black part. So, move this stuff out of the way. This one I'm using Born Pretty's black. Just the one that happens to be sitting here right now. And I'm going to do his legs first. I'm going to add his black legs first. And they're pretty skinny. They don't look like a whole lot. But anyway. And I think I'm going to have to line them up this way, okay? So, here it is upside down. Okay, there's his legs. And I probably should have, you know, done this one up a little bit higher, but that's okay, because it's supposed to be some pink on his legs. Anyway, yeah. I think he looks pretty good. So now we need to do, there's a little place, you can't even see it. It's just a teeny little spot right there that's his beak, because it's supposed to be black on the end of his beak, and that little teeny eyeball. So let's see if we can get it. And hopefully, I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not. Hopefully you'll be able to see it. But anyway. Okay, so see how tiny that is? And we're supposed to line it up. Okay, like that. You see that, I hope? Okay, let me make sure it's on there. Turn it around so you can see it this way. There it is, see? He's cool, I like him. He's my favorite on here. Okay, so let's take this one off and we're gonna do another one with the white base. And this one we're gonna do a leaf. And we're going to do the dark green first in the leaf. And the leaf we're going to do is right here. It's upside down, but it's going to go, this is the blank space, 1, 2, 3. Okay? It's underneath, it's near where our flamingo we just did is. So anyway, we're going to do the dark green first. And like that. I don't know if you can see it or not. Probably not. It's probably too dark. You'll see it when I get it on here. Okay. And let me clean off what we don't want. There we go. So that's the base of it right there. Okay. And here's our white. Okay. Let me see if I can turn this around so you can see me do it. Okay. There we go. I like this. It almost looks like it could be a feather too, but it's supposed to be a leaf. Okay, all right, so then we're gonna go and we're gonna use kind of an apple green color for our medium image, our medium colored image, and our second image, second layer. Wait a minute, I'm gonna get that good. Okay, swipe it, roll, and come here, card, get off the stuff you don't want. So that's how that looks. Actually, if you turn it up, it would be like that. Okay, and we're gonna put it, let's see, let me line it. And if it's not exactly on, if it's offset a little bit, that's okay too. I did offset it on purpose a little bit so you could see. Okay, so see, sometimes it makes it a little more interesting to have it like that. You don't want it too much off though, because it's gonna, you know, it won't look right. Okay, so now we're gonna do our third color and third image, and this one is gonna be our lighter, sort of a mintish green color. And we're gonna do that here. This will be our third and last layer for this leaf. Uh-oh. Sometimes if you don't scrape it good enough, it will leave, well, I probably should have showed you so you'd know what I mean, but okay. I cleaned off what I didn't want. And we're going to add this on to our leaf. And we're going to do it like that. And that gives us some highlights, some contrast. Okay, pretty cool, huh? Okay, so these are the ones that we just did. And I love that flamingo. It's so cool. I like that one too. I like all of them. They're really cool. They're really pretty. Anyway, so also I did some of the rest of them on here. Okay, so here's the lotus flower or water lily or whatever they call it. Here's your sideways hibiscus. Here's a different kind of tropical leaf. There's the one we just did. Here's the flamingo we just did. There's another flamingo with his head down. And this one is supposed to be a leaf, but I did it to show you. I did it in pink, so you could use this for a feather if you wanted to, you know, on one of your nails. So either way. And then it had these little things on the plate. So I'm not sure what what the idea was with these. Here's some more little lines and interesting little deals, and I guess you could use it if you want to turn your nails into Easter eggs. I don't really know, but anyway, here's one of the full images, and this is the second full image that's on this plate. And this is another branch, with kind of evergreen kind of leaf. Here is a different flower. I'm not sure what that one is. I don't know if it's supposed to be another hibiscus. This one here, I just did it in different colors, is a hibiscus on a different angle of it. And that's the main ones on the plate. And the only thing else is that on the top 3 layers, it's all these same images, but small. It's the same images as these, like the flowers and flamingos we did and leaves, but they're a lot smaller. So if you have really small nails or, want to do something else with them, you can. So anyway, I hope that helped. And back to these, the ones we did. And so now you would just top coat it. You could use Bendel Monster Smudge Free Top Coat, works great over stamping, or you can use gel top coat, shiny or matte. Anyway, they're a lot of fun. This is going to be great. I love this flamingo. It's going to be really fun to use. And so this is CJS-57, Clear Jelly Stamper Plate 57. So please like and subscribe and click on the bell icon so that you'll get a notice on my next new tutorial, which will be soon. And thanks so much for watching. Bye, guys.